Hi, Dr. Pat McGuire here. I saw a video recently on the internet that demonstrated to me the ability of people to actually consider the needs of individuals that might be considered challenging. This was a video about a high school graduation where one of the students had autism. I found it amazing that before the procedures began, before the processions and the handing out of diplomas, the principal announced to the audience that they were going to have a special student receive his diploma first, and that the audience needed to help him out so that the student would feel like he had enjoyed the experience. He requested that there be no shouting, yelling, whistling, or other loud noises during this time that the student came up, received his diploma, and left the stage. He also requested that there be no loud clapping. Now, why did he do that? Well, some of you may know that individuals with autism have a higher rate of sensitivity to different sensory experiences. And this can include sound. It can be extremely jarring and scary to them. So this head administrator had planned ahead to meet the needs of this student, because otherwise there may have been a meltdown and a disruption to the ceremony, and the student would not have felt like he had been successful. So indeed, after the announcement, the student came up with two other individuals, support people, I would guess, and he had his fingers in his ears in preparation for too much noise. But as the video goes on, you can see that he's getting more tentative and beginning to take his hands down because he's not necessarily hearing the loud noises that he expected. What did happen is some of the students and attendees very softly clapped their hands together, and others put them above their heads, waving them, much like you would show clapping to someone who is hearing impaired. By the time the student received his diploma and was walking off the stage, he was able to keep his arms down at his side and enjoy his success of graduating from high school. How often have you planned ahead to meet the needs of challenging children and adolescents? Have you taken the time to see the situation through their eyes, being able to anticipate what might stress them, and put into place preventions that will allow the situation to occur without disruption, and also with enjoyment by the person with the challenges? I ask you this week to look at what are you doing to help meet the challenges of these challenging children. I'll talk to you next week.